Hey, how's it going to all my fellow FENERBAHÇE fans? Hope you all are having a great day. And well, what a night yesterday. What a night. Comeback of the moment of the year, maybe. Maybe a start of the marathon of the next unbeaten series. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of things going in my mind, and maybe I'm a bit too excited, a bit too overjoyed. Still drunk with yesterday's victory, perhaps. But yeah, just welcome to Fenerbahçe versus Galatasaray derby review, or let's say discussion-ish. Uh, a lot of things went on with the game, unexpected moments. But first of them, I'd say, would be the lineup for the back. Was it unexpected? I guess 50-50. I mean, most people already knew that Pereira was going to change the lineup to four at the back because it was leaked. And, well, I mean, I was never, let's put it this way. I'm not a guy against three at the back, not at all. I actually prefer three at the back more than four. But I guess for some matches, it should be an exception. At least it's a B plan for us. Nonetheless, we had quite a creative midfield. Especially Sosa, Mert Hakan, Irfan, Mesut, Zaitz. All these five guys were playing, and up front we had Berisha as a striker, and our defense was Novak, Kim Min-jae, and Marcel Tisserand, and right back, surprisingly, it was Ferdi. Now, I thought Osayi would be playing, since he's more of right back material, at least more than what you'd expect Ferdi to play, right? But it's just amazing. The guy is a Swiss knife. Literally, we bought the guy to play as a center attacking mid. All right? Other than his original position, he's played everywhere almost, and not counting the goalkeeping and all that stuff. And he's played as a right mid, right wing back, right back. Then what else is there? Left back, not left back, but left wing back, and left mid, left wing. I mean, he's everywhere. Swiss knife, and he actually, to me, the underrated guy of the match alongside Zaitz. Now I'll get into that as well in a bit. And in goal we had Berke. What a performance! That's literally like Volkan Demirel type of performance in the derby. First derby, and he does like 4 critical saves to save us. I mean, at least 2 of them were like 100% goal chances. And technically all 4 of them, but I mean, still, you guys get the point now. But yeah, I mean, amazing performance from our youngster. And if I'm not mistaken, this was our first comeback of the season where we ended up winning, going down 1-0, and got to come back and won the game. I don't think so. Kayseri game counts because we didn't win; it was just a draw. But it was the first one, and not only that, we actually played decent football. For the most part, we had a creative midfield, but not to get blinded by it. Galatasaray was playing an attacking football, so they wanted to win as well. That's why we actually got more chances as well, and we had more spaces to play because they were attacking too. But however, as you guys know, the score was 2-1. First goal came in the 16 minute-ish from Kerem. They counterattacked us. We lost the ball. They counterattacked us, and he started his own attack and ended up finishing it too. Basically, we had that open spot in the middle, and that's how we conceded. Now, this is what I want to say. In 3 at the back formation, I don't think so we'd have conceded that because Kim Min-jae would be in the middle, and my man would have cleared it. I mean, he doesn't even need to clear it. He's the Great Wall of Korea. I mean, that's what he is. He's just like, whatever you come out with him, just going to deflect out. What a performance. But we conceded. But the first 15 minutes as well, we didn't play that bad. I mean, both sides were playing good. I mean, I got to give the credit where it's due, right? Galatasaray didn't play bad either. I mean, it was an even game, but then we had more of the edge as well while controlling the game itself. You conceded, then 30th minute to like 30th minute, 20th second or so, we got our first goal, which was 1-1. Galatasaray took a set piece. We cleared it. Then Irfan controlled the ball, but what a pass! Literally, what a pass! When I saw the pass, I was mesmerized. Like literally, It was like I'm seeing like Iniesta, Xavi, Kevin De Bruyne type of stuff, literally like Irfan De Bruyne. I don't know, maybe like Javier, Irfan. Okay, that doesn't work, but yeah, right. Great pass. Not only the pass, but how he actually managed to stand. I think it was Berkan tried to push him off the ball. He put his body on the line and managed to keep the ball and gave what an awesome pass. Now, one even better is, and like the irony of the whole thing. Everyone was like bashing on Mesut not running. He's not running. He's not doing this and that, right? And that was like the biggest slap to the face for all Mesut haters, in my opinion, because the dude literally ran like 45 to 50 meters, and what a beautiful goal. Now, yesterday's match gave me a lot of nostalgia. Now, one of them being the way Mesut ran and took his shot, then he couldn't control himself after scoring. He couldn't control himself and he fell, right? That reminded me of Stoke's goal in the super, what was it called? Something like Super Playoff, Super something, Super League. It was in like 2012 where this four teams ended up playing and Galatasaray won the league that year, where Stoke scored one against them and we beat them 1-0. Kind of gave me that flashback of that goal. But then around I think it was 70th or something minute, basically before the last 20 minutes, once the second half started, we played actually much better. However, Galatasaray decided to drop the ball to us and expecting to us to lose the ball and try to counterattack, which they kind of got close to scoring a couple of times, but thanks to Berke and Kim's amazing performance, match-saving performance, that we managed to avoid conceding. But still, in that case, we had the ball, we managed to play, we managed to hold the ball, we managed to create chances, but it wasn't enough. That's kind of a bit of an issue, but I guess it is what it is. And in 94th minute, we managed to get a counterattack. Technically, I mean, before that as well, they got a goal, but the referee didn't count it. I'm not really going to talk much about the referee. I feel like he officiated the game okay. Not the best, but it was okay. I mean, if Tisserand got a red card, my only complaint would be if Tisserand got a red card, then Markov should have gotten a red card too. I mean, only then it would have been fair, but I guess you can't have them all, either way, I see a lot of saltiness in the media over Diagne's cancelled goal, which, come on, I mean, how do you expect that to be a goal? If that's a goal, then why did you guys cancel our goal? I mean, this is a foul, and the one that Ozan scored last season was an offside. Apparently, it was an offside. In which universe that was an offside, I have no idea. I don't think so. Even a universe like that exists. That whole fourth dimension, fifth dimension, in no dimension that kind of it exists as an offside. But it was definitely a foul. Not only that he was pushing him, but if you guys paid attention to Diagne's body, you could see that he managed to actually kind of tackle. I mean, not exactly tackle, but he put his foot in front of Berisha as well. So, and apparently they had this penalty call that they wanted to call it a penalty with Serdar Dursun, which is nonsense. It's not a penalty as well. Nothing. I mean, if you're gonna give a penalty that, and then Berkan should have gotten that yellow card after red because he got the ball. First off, if I'm not mistaken, he touched the ball with his hand while trying to defend. So I mean, if we're looking in that way, then. But either way, I don't want to discuss the referee and all that much. Just want to talk about our team, ignore the referees, and yeah. Then. After that, the last 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes-ish, we kind of switched towards 5 at the back, even though it looked like 3, but, we're playing 5 at the back, and Galatasaray was attacking quite a lot of times. But this was a tactical display because right in the beginning of the second half, what happened was Galatasaray dropped the ball to us, and we were just trying to create chances, and they would counterattack us. So this is a tactical geniuses because Vitor Pereira beat Fatih Terim with his own plan. Use his own plan against him, and what was that is, even though it looked like we were getting dominated in the last 20 minutes, but they kept on attacking. Now, the luck was on our side as well a bit, because Kim's vital clearances, Barke's saves were the important part in it for this tactic to work. So they switched to 4-4-2 and they kept on attacking, and well, we were just waiting on the waiting game, and they kept on doing it and doing it and doing it. Then we got our counterattack, and Rossi, my man, someone was calling him physically weak, not enough, and well, my man got the ball off Marcao, and another Galatasaray player passed it to Crespo, and well, I always call Crespo the poor man's Busquets, but this time he was poor man's Kevin De Bruyne with that shot. What a beautiful strike! What a beautiful strike! I mean, it was just awesome. And then we got the 2-1. The celebration was epic as well. Pulling that Memphis Depay of thing. I can't hear you all. It was great. And well, pretty much other than that, what happened was the game continued for quite some time. It went 102 minutes, 103 minutes. I was like, at this point, what was the referee gave plus 20 or what? But since I mentioned one of the tactical geniuses of Vitor Pereira, during the match, I was really annoyed by that Berisha wasn't getting into enough chances and positions. But after the match, the next day, basically today, I watched the match again to see what have I missed. The thing is, being frustrated at him was a mistake, because that last 94th minute goal that came in, where Ferdi passed the ball and Marcao tried to clear it, he basically slid. And you could see that he actually was quite tired, and he couldn't get up in time. And Rossi was much faster and just moved on. And he couldn't even he didn't even have enough stamina to track back. Now, what I was talking about Berisha is, while Berisha was playing, he basically wore off the Galatasaray center backs. Kept on going into one-on-ones with them, shoulder to shoulder headers, aerial duels, etc., etc. Now in game, it didn't really. During the intensity of the game, everyone just so focused on trying to win, and nobody really paid attention to that, I'm guessing. But he actually played a vital role as well. I was expecting a goal from him, but I guess technically his work kind of paid off towards the end of the game, and. Other than that, I guess, Barke's performance was top-notch. Reminded me of Volkan's performances in Derby. And who else was there? Kim Min-jae, obviously, the Great Wall of Korea. And the whole stuff with the choreographies with the Galatasaray fans. That was, you do that against a Korean, and then you see what happens, right? But I'm not gonna be I won't troll. We'll keep it respectful. But next time I guess everyone should look at the players in the opposition team, where are they from, before doing stuff like that. But I guess man of the match for me, it's a really tough pick, because I have 3 man of the match candidates. One of them is obviously Barke. Kim Min-jae, obviously, no doubt, and Ferdi played amazing. Ferdi played amazing as well. Underrated. Yesterday's game, he was an underrated man. Probably more of the less spoken guy, other than Mesut and Kim Min-jae and Berke, but great performance. The only performance I was, at least, while watching the game, I thought kind of disappointed was Berisha, but then rewatching the game, I also actually... everyone in the team played pretty well, to be honest. Everyone gave their best. You could see on the pitch. Maybe Tisserand was a bit off, but I don't really want to say that as well, because once he got the yellow card for a centre back, once you get a yellow card really early, especially after what happened in the Trabzonspor game, you don't really want to risk it. So he kind of looked off, a bit shaky, but I guess it's reasonable. Now, to keep in mind. Both sides played good football. You got to give that. Both sides were attacking. They wanted 3 points, and I guess we're the lucky ones to get 3 points, and I'm glad with that. At least these are my thoughts about the game. Let me know what do you guys think of the game, and And what do you think about the next game that we were playing against Göztepe, if I'm not mistaken? What are your opinions on that? Any predictions? And what do you think about the whole four at the back stuff? And yeah, well, that's pretty much it from me. I'll see you guys on the next matches review. Take care and stay safe.